The boy had only performed the simplest draw-slash technique, yet everyone present was left utterly shocked. This guy is clearly the same age as we are, yet his strength rivals that of a martial god. He is just like a hero walking straight out of the heroic legends. After Leo engaged in battle with the boss, memories of the past flooded his mind. At that time, the elf boy was facing a monster attack, and just as he thought it was all over, the next moment, a holy light appeared beside him. "How dare you disturb my homeland and swallow the right hand of the Elf King?" With Luna exerting her power, a bolt of thunder struck instantly, repelling the spider monster on the spot. Unexpectedly, Erebus's reach had extended this far. Meanwhile, Kyle slowly walked in front of the boy. "Are you alright? Time return to the present. If you can't use an aura, can you only deal this much damage?" He then signaled to Chelsea. "Use wind magic to teleport the weapons scattered nearby to me, but your movements are so fast, you'll hurt yourself when drawing the sword." Leo responded, "I'll be careful. Hurry and give me the weapons." Hearing this, Chelsea immediately used wind magic to assist. Judging by the sounds, she teleported a scimitar and a longsword to him. He then leaped into the air and caught them. "Now, let me show you what I'm made of." The next moment, a figure flashed past. Leo instantly launched a series of slashing strikes. Suddenly, there was a loud bang as the weapon broke on the spot. Next, Chelsea used wind magic again to assist. He looked at the scene in shock. This guy is clearly about the same age as us, yet he looks like a martial god. Even Abad couldn't believe his eyes. So he wasn't just some grunt. The feeling hasn't changed at all. If I can't even deal with this bug, those guys down there would surely mock me. Next, just then, Chelsea suddenly announced she had run out of weapons. Hearing this, Leo was utterly shocked. Fortunately, Syria's aura magic was already prepared. "I'm ready, move aside quickly." The next moment, an incredibly powerful flame magic was unleashed instantly, completely burning the spider boss to ashes on the spot. Afterwards, a ring suddenly fell to the ground. At the same time, a window prompt sounded in front of them. "Albie's world. Monster forest cleared. Is it finally over?" At this moment, Saria finally let out a long breath. Who would have thought this guy could really hold off the monsters for 5 full minutes? He is amazing. Yes, just like a hero from an heroic tale, isn't he? "Of course. I want to be a battle mage, and I want to learn melee combat, and I wonder if you could teach me." But Syria flashed a mischievous grin. "I hope you can try Leo's training." At this moment, Leo slowly picked up the ring from the ground. Unexpectedly, the loot was a ring. The next moment, an elf appeared sharply before his eyes. "Prince Thero, do you still remember me?" "I'm Kyle, of course." Thero smiled, and then immediately returned to the ring. It seems he has become the Elf King. The treasure Albie discovered was his magic eye. Meanwhile, the exam return countdown began. The next moment, a window prompt appeared. Quest reward obtained. Oath of the Elf King. Gazing at the familiar face, Leo fell into deep thought. Meanwhile, on the other side, President Calliambedian of Lumiere Academy slowly spoke. "It seems the exam in the West is already over." Hearing this, the secretary nearby was shocked. Who would have thought it would be so soon? Other regions are still taking the exams. However, Professor Albie passed several students this time. About 40-something. That is quite a lot. I thought only 10 people would pass this time. The secretary was curious. "Between Syria and Abad, who came in first?" the president responded, saying that it is still too early to tell who is higher or lower. But someone has been recommended as the freshman representative. Recommended by Professor Albie. Was it Syria or Abad? Neither. This time it was an unfamiliar name. Meanwhile, at the exam site, the crowd kept chanting both their names. But Albie was lost in thought, gazing at Leo in the screen. Freshman representative recommendation. Leo Prof subject is night studies. Recommended reason, he is a talent of heroism. Since even that Albie said so, I'm truly curious about this student.